Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled Parshat Vayaireh. Yitzchak after the Akaida Part 2, Application to Society, in the year 2014, Tafshin Hey. We saw in the first year that what did Yitzchak do after the Akaida? He did not return, according to the Medrash, to Yeshiva with Avram. Rather, he went to the Yeshiva of Shaim V'aiver to learn. Steinberg says he did that because even though he was on such a spiritual high, after Akaida, one may think that it's a ripe time to go out and Makari of the world. Not yet. A person must spend time in the Beis Medrash, years and years, and then he's ready to go out. Taking this idea to society today, 2014, Tafshin Hey, I think it's very, very beautiful to observe that in every stream of Orthodox Judaism, the concept has certainly hit its mark, where the idea that the person when he's 17, 18, 19 should be sitting and learning before he goes out to the world. Whatever he's going to be doing, it's clear. Whether it's in the Lithuanian Yeshivish world here in Israel, where the goal is to sit for many, many years. The Hasidish world, where sit for a few years, and then, depending on where the person is at, some may continue in the kollel, some may go out to work. Hasidim traditionally go out earlier to work than in the more Lithuanian world. Then in the more the white, the Tilumi world, you have the full range as well. Because a Rav is gold could be sitting for 10, 15 years, and then we go out to the tzava and out into the world, whatever the person may choose. Hesder, of course, set up 40 years ago as a combination of the 5 years, where the time majority in the Beis Medrash, and that's interspersed with the army as well. 30 years ago, Machina Kedam Tzva'it, also at least a year learning, then the army, and that keeps extending. Sadan in his yeshiva, the flagship, Yeshiva Mechinat Kedam Tzva'it, but now there's a 2-year program, a 3-year program, where they learn first and then go to the army, or they even come back after the army for another couple of years. The idea is pretty much across the board, where the years, formidable years, 16, 17, 18, 19, those are years that a person should be trying as best as he can. Of course, each person based on his level should be spent, hopefully, in the Beis Medrash, learning away. There was a machlokas in America in the Chabad dynasty, how many years should be learned first before going on shlichut. So those Gedolim of David Leibowitz held that really should be learning for many, many years, 10 years, get smicha program. Well, Chabad held it's less, but there's definitely argument over details. But the concept that in the formidable years a person should be in the Beis Medrash before he goes out into the world outside the Beis Medrash, less mandapaldik. It's a clear Masorah, and Baruch Hashem, we see how that really goes back to Yitzchak Avinu, where right after the Akaida, before he went out into the world, he went to Beis Medrash to learn in the Yeshiva of Shaim V'aiver. Shalom.